Hello guys and welcome back to my career mode with Arsenal in FIFA 13. I apologise for not getting this episode up a little bit quicker. It's been a couple of days I believe. I've been pretty busy in real life. Some things have happened that I didn't really want to happen. However, it's all okay now, well it seems to be, and I am able to get my videos up. So the video I uploaded yesterday wasn't, pre-made last week or so. I've always got kind of like these panic videos, so if there's something that pops up, I can always upload something to entertain you guys. It's much better than me just not uploading at all, so I hope you appreciate the effort there. But I have actually found the time this morning. As I'm recording this, I've been up for an hour. I've just really panically got up and gone, right, career mode now. Before, I haven't even eaten yet, but yeah, so this episode starts off awfully. I'm just going to say that right now. We do have a home game against Tottenham here. You can see we're already in the 45th minute and there has been no breakthrough yet. I could not do anything in this match. Tottenham are a solid team in FIFA. They really are. Defensively, they're an absolute rock with, Vertonghen. Very strong. They've got Walker on the right back. As you can see, I've got Frimpong in midfield. But it was 0-0 at half time. But I was really struggling this match. I had a few players that I had on the pitch, which maybe I shouldn't have. For example, there I had Ramsey and Giroud come off, and I brought on Fellaini and Podolski, who should really be starting matches like these. But they were tired at the time. But look at this bullshit. Tottenham score. Okay, fair enough. Great attack. Great goal from Gareth Bale. Absolute perfect accuracy. But watch my keeper. Watch this. This is Chesney, right? Comes off the post. Fair enough. But watch what happens when he gets up. What is he doing? Why are you not, preparing yourself for a second shot? That's what keepers do, right? So, in my opinion, that is absolute bullshit. And I shouldn't be 1-0 down at this point. I had plenty of chances to score myself. I just could not do one single thing. I think they had Lloris in goal. It wasn't Friedel, and it was beyond impossible. So I was finding it very difficult to break through this defence and then actually score. And being 1-0 down really didn't help, because then I started thinking, oh shit, I'm actually going to lose to Tottenham at home, which is really embarrassing. Obviously Tottenham are Arsenal's bitter rivals, and there you can see. That was a bitter loss. That was absolutely terrible. I was so disappointed. And makes me think maybe I should be trying professional out, because I really shouldn't be losing so many games. I've lost quite a few already, so let me know what you think about that, guys. I don't know. I think I'll stay on world class for now. I want to be having fun, and I certainly am. I really enjoy the challenge on career mode. It's definitely much harder this year around to beat teams on the similar level to you. But maybe at times I think it can be a little bit too hard. Look at this, right? This is just frustrating. So I get yellow card to start off with, Fellaini. It's fair enough, it wasn't the best of challenges, and I will take that on the chin. But what it is I feel like when I'm attacking, I get fouled all the time, I get pushed off the ball very easily, I get insta-tackled, and I get nothing for it, and Podolski's shot going wide there. And I get absolutely nothing for it, and I do the same on my end. watch this, okay, this is a perfect example. Absolutely perfect tackle, right? Oh no, the ref decides that is an illegal tackle. And I could have seriously injured him. Let's take a look at what you think. Oh, okay, yes, send me off for a challenge like that. Vermaelen is a quality player. And look at this tackle. Can someone tell me why that's a red card? I even go into instant replay here. I want to see this in slow motion and see why the referee is an absolute twat. Tell me what you think, guys, in the comments. Yes or no? Is this a red card? Really? Really? Red card for that? It's very frustrating. So they get a penalty, Ben steps up, and he hits the post. That's karma for you. You know what? I would have said if they gave them a penalty for that challenge, I would have gone, right, okay, it's a little bit unfair, but whatever. But the fact it was a red card, when I clearly didn't go from behind, I didn't take his legs out, I clearly got the ball. I don't know. I feel very hard done by. So I was lucky not to concede that penalty. And look at that. That is such an important goal. I was raging so hard when I got that red card. I was screaming at my TV to the point where my dad had to tell me to shut up. Yeah, that's how sad I am. And then when I scored this goal in the 48th minute with Fellaini, oh my god. I was high. I was so happy to score this. It was very lucky. It came off my hand, I think. And Fellaini really pulling me out of a ditch right there. So we're 1-0 up. We get ourselves a corner. Santi Cazorla is going to take this. And there is no better player in my squad to do what just happened there. Fellaini is always going to win those headers against someone like, I don't know, I think it might have been Delph marking him, which is a complete mismatch, seeing as Fellaini is 18'6". He is an absolute giant. His afro just makes him look even taller. And he climbs to make that. And he's on a hat-trick, member, so I thought I'm going to get lucky here and have a shot. And look at that. What a finish from Fellaini. He is not exactly the most nimble player in the Premiership, is he? But tell you what, he can run and hit a shot, and that is an absolutely fantastic goal. So with 10 men, we've made it 3-0. A hat-trick from Fellaini. Absolute bargain he was. I'm so glad I went for him over Cabaye. Cabaye would have been a great option, but I needed someone like Fellaini in midfield. I really like the height he gives me and the strength. It's really, really nice. I think Arsenal might need that in real life at some point, because as you saw at the weekend, we win 3-0 by the way. As you saw the weekend with Arsenal against Chelsea, we obviously lost to Diaby straight away at the start of the match. He got injured. As soon as he went off the pitch, we started being out-muscled in midfield, and we were just not as dominant as we would have been with Diaby. I think someone like Fellaini would be great, and I've heard that Fellaini will be leaving at the end of the season with Everton. So we'll soon find out. I'm sure Wenger's looking at him pretty closely. So you can see there, Podolski gets a shot off, and Tim Howard is just a beast on this game, like he was in FIFA 12, and it wasn't going to go past him. Get a cross in there with Fellaini against his older club, and it actually said at the start of this match, oh, this player's it's his first match against his old club, which I think is pretty cool. It's pretty detailed, this game. I like little things like that. But it was 0-0 all the way to the second half. Again, it was just one of those matches where the keeper was really good. The defence was absolutely impossible to break through. And the odd time I did break through, the keeper saved it, of course, like there's a good example. And again, just really struggling to score. A little bit of a lapse in concentration in defence there. And Morales goes through and score. 87 minutes in, after a whole game of me, I wouldn't say dominating the match, but definitely having most of the chances, the better chances at that. Morales just runs up the pitch and he finishes a shot which really I thought I was going to tackle. Look at that. It was a perfect slide from Koscielny. I had Mertesacker this game, by the way. But that wasn't to be. I was always going to concede in that 87th minute, wasn't I? And I lose another game in the Premiership. So, again, it brings up the question, are the keepers too difficult for me? Should I use a slider and bring the keeper's abilities down, or should I just play on professional, or should I just leave it the way it is? Because I do win matches sometimes, most of the time. But anyway, we've got a squad update there. I didn't talk over the top of that. That was my fail. But both of the players in my youth squad have had their potential refined. They're both between 70 and 84, I think it was-ish. So two very good players on their way. I would take someone who gets to around 85 or so. Anything under that, and I'll be probably a bit reluctant to sign him. There you can see they got very close. Graham there with a great miss, actually. A great miss for me. And then I myself fail absolutely there, a tramp goal. I thought I could pass it across to Walcott and just make an easy finish. Because at the moment, at this point in time, I was really, really just hoping for any sort of points, seeing as I lost two games in 3, which is really disappointing. And that wasn't to be either. But Podolski runs up the pitch. He is my saviour. His goal drought was maybe, 6 games? And ever since then, he has been on fire. And in 43rd minute, it's an easy finish, really. When you get up to 1v1s with the keeper, some people say don't finesse it on this game. But sometimes I think in situations like that, if you open up your body and go for the far corner, you're more than likely going to score that goal, especially with someone as good as Podolski. And now we're in the 80th minute. Get myself a free kick here. Can I just say, the advantages seem to last forever in this game. Especially online, that can be a bit frustrating, which I really do want to play some more online. I haven't had a chance. But Cazorla with a quite light free kick, really, pulling out a save from Michel Vorm, which was okay, it wasn't a bad free kick. And at this point, I was just really defending hard and maybe going up on the counter-attack, trying to score that second goal to give me a 2-goal cushion. And you can see that I've had 8 shots this game, only 1 has gone in. That shows you it's a bit difficult to score in this game. But it wasn't to be. I wasn't going to get another goal. But the game did stay 1-0, and I get myself some very important 3 points right there. But that is going to wrap up the episode, guys. That's all the gameplay I've got. I'm going to do some live commentary over the next 2 episodes, so you guys can look forward to that. I've got 2 live episodes. They're slightly longer than usual, so hopefully you guys are going to like that. But let me know in the comments below, and also please do like the video and share it if you want. But please leave a comment. Should I try adjusting the difficulty or the slider for goalkeepers, or should I just leave it as it is? Click the left box to go to the previous episode, and then click the one on the right to go to the next episode when it's finally up. Thank you for watching this, guys, and I will see you next time.